All right. I'm going to play this clip. It's top
He knows this. We tell him what
Penn State football page. By the way, whoever drafts Tyler Warren, you're getting a gem of a player. It's a home run. I mean, I don't care what team you are. If you get Tyler Warren, like, you're getting a great player. Seems like a good level-headed guy, hardworking, very smart. He's a smart player, very dynamic. I mean, you're just getting – whoever gets him is going to get, I think, a franchise tight end. So
this all the time. We're super proud of him and super proud of the way that he's kind of approached this whole thing.
Hey, I can't tell you how excited we are about you and the whole family, joining ours.
I just want you to understand.
By the way, Penn State football, one chapter ends, another beings just.
And your entire time here, we're going to pour our hearts and souls into you to help you reach your dreams.
Penn State football page.
And I think, again, it goes back to the 4 core values that Coach Franklin has with this program in laying that foundation. Positive attitude, work ethic, compete in everything that you do, and sacrifice.
By the way, people that say that Franklin doesn't produce NFL talent, I mean, this guy was like a 3-star when he came here. Now he could be a top 10 pick at tight end. He's probably the best tight end Penn State's ever had. So,
that kind of carries over, and that toughness and that discipline and being truly humble.
Mackey Award winner.
I think, Coach Franklin and his staff and the family aspect of it was a big reason I came here. And then, outside of football, the alumni system and kind of what a Penn State degree sets you up with, for the rest of your life was something that was really important to me.
It's way more than football. It's a family atmosphere. Coach Franklin's a family guy. Everybody that is involved with this organization in Penn State is really focused on making sure, that these guys are getting what they need.
Yeah, I think coming here and getting 2 degrees by the time I left is really important. Obviously the football had its ups and downs. And
that's another thing, too. He got 2 degrees while he was here. That's impressive.
And achievements, but I think having those 2 degrees with me is going to help me a lot, when I am done playing football and just.
And here's another thing, too. Like, he's been here. He's a senior. He has to leave. So he's been here a while. And it just goes to show you that if you stay at a school, you stick it out, you stay for a while. Like, if you're going into this year, if you're going into a senior year and you're not that highly touted, and then you have a year like him, and then all of a sudden you're a top 10 pick, that's just a testament to, unless you're like an Abdul Carter, that just stick it out. Just stay there all 4 years, get multiple degrees, and you could have a breakout season and be a first-round pick. So he's a great story.
Father's Day of 2020, right? When we dropped him off here, I've got a picture. He and I below the logo at the stadium. That was just a cool time in our lives to be able to be like, hey man, this is really happening. Get out there, just be you, put your head down, grind, and whatever happens, happens.
I think there's, high expectations when you come to a place like Penn State, and the level of professionalism is kind of preached when you get here, and it's expected from the players, and we're taught well, kind of going through what we go through as college players.
The dream of playing, or potentially, heck, even playing college football was a dream I think that he had from a very young age. Playing the NFL is just something that for me, as a parent, I'm still trying to get my head around, right? Because I think it's just incredible to be able to watch and see his growth here at Penn State.
I appreciate everything that I've experienced here at Penn State. The love from the fans, the coaching staff, the whole football organization has been awesome. And I hope you just remember me as a player that played the game the right way, as somebody you were proud to, call an E-line.
All right, so Kid Cowboy, you want him on the Cowboys. I'm assuming you're a Cowboys fan. DFW, Dallas Fort Worth, I'm assuming. I guess we're going with Ferguson again, but Tyler could start in Dallas. Absolutely, he could start anywhere. But, yeah, Kid Cowboy. I haven't seen you on here before, man, so appreciate you commenting. But, yeah, subscribe if you haven't, man. Come back on. A little too early to say that with the quarterbacks coming out. I mean, hey, we'll see. Based on what I've seen and podcasts that I watch, guys that really actually know football, they're not high on these quarterbacks at all, any of them. I agree with the fact that Milroe, he could possibly be a guy. Maybe Will Howard, McCord. I think those guys could all potentially be good quarterbacks at some point. It's going to take a while. But, yeah, like Howard, older guy, like I just mentioned with Tyler Warren. McCord, again, another older guy. Give them some time. Maybe they would develop into good quarterbacks. Yeah, thanks for tuning in. Notre Dame of them really moved the needle. None of them really moved the needle. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But I think next year is the year that they have a chance. Any team, but particularly the Steelers, have a chance of getting a franchise guy, a guy that could take them to the next level. Arch Manning, Drew Aller. There's some other people that could come out of the woodwork, but yeah, it's going to be interesting to see kind of how it plays out. But NFL draft wise, I mean, we got Abdul as well. I think this is pretty cool. They do the little edit where he's wearing all the different, you can kind of like stop. Browns, I hope not, as a Steelers fan. I think it's going to be, I guess, Cam Ward going 1, which I think is a terrible idea. But Cam Ward going 1, and then it's probably Travis Hunter 2 to the Browns, which I'm fine with. The Steelers will smoke him. And then Abdul going 3. What, a quarterback? Is that what you mean, Kid Cowboy? Yeah, I think you're gambling taking one of these quarterbacks for sure. But, yeah, it's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool edit by the football squad. Kevin Winston, he's another guy that could go. Yes. Yeah, for sure. I think you're gambling with all these quarterbacks. But, yeah, man, I'm going to hop off here soon. But thank you for commenting, Kid Cowboy. Like I said, subscribe, come back. We're on here. I do daily show almost not every day, but I try to do it majority of days of the week. And Brett and I will be on at some point this week before the draft. So I'm going to have to figure out how that'll work out. But definitely want to get on here and talk about that type of stuff. So, yeah, that's pretty much it right now, guys. Sorry about the background. Just got my messy room. I'm moving some stuff around, but happy Easter to everyone. And I hope Aaron Rodgers makes a decision. I hope he does come, but it'll be interesting to see how it'll play out if he doesn't. And then, yeah, watch the draft for the Penn State guys. Got 2 guys that could potentially go first. Top 10, first round, definitely going first round, but top 10, that'd be awesome. Penn State guys, 3 in the top 10 in 95, 2 back-to-back in 2000. Courtney Brown, LeVar Arrington, first 2 picks in the draft. In 95 is Kajana 1, Kerry Collins 5, Kyle Brady 10. Blair Thomas went first in, I think, 91. Curtis Enos went 6th in 98. Larry went first in 2003. Larry Johnson. Saquon went 2nd in 2018. Tomba went 20 in 2006. Let me think. Who else here that we got? Penn State had like 5 guys go in the first 2 rounds of the 2003 draft. They had Jimmy Kennedy, Jimmy Kennedy. Can't remember the other guy's name, but like Brian Johnson, Larry Johnson, Brian Scott went in the second round, Anthony Adams went in the second round. So they had multiple guys go in the draft there. But Levi Brown, he went 5th in 2007, I think. 2007. But Penn State, I saw a thing recently where Joe Paterno has the most first-round picks second most first-round picks by a college football head coach behind Nick Saban in front of Bobby Bowden. And then you had guys like DJ Dozier, Shane Collin go high in the draft. Who else? Who am I missing? Gajana, Blair Thomas, Curtis Enos, Larry Johnson, DJ Dozier, Kurt Warner. He was a high pick at running back. Todd Blackledge, too. But, to have 3 guys go in the first 10 picks in 95, the first 2 players go in the first to go in the draft, and 2 guys from the same defense to go first and second in the draft. That's insane. But again, it could happen again. Abdul and Tyler Warren could both go top 10. That would be incredible. So